Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. It's time for us to talk about UK season 2. I'm Perry, and this is my co-host.
Oh my God, I'm here sipping tea with the governor. Sorry, I have to do it so now. I'm Summer Rayne. Thank you so much for joining, and we're here to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 2. I can't believe it's finally here. This year we get blessed with a RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13 and a RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2.
Were you a big fan of season 1 of UK?
I was a big fan of season 1 at UK. Matter of fact, I was watching and hosting at Scandals. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, that's when we first met, UK season 1. I loved me some bag of chips. Blue hydrangea.
Oh my God. I mean, no one can get on blues. I mean, everything. And the Frock Destroyers is the best thing to come out of the UK Series 1. And the Vivian really, I mean, she should have won, hands down.
She deserved it. Yeah. Well, speaking of the Meet the Queens, so I watched the Meet the Queens for these girls, and Sister, like, I don't know what it was. I was just drawn to her. Tia Coffee, I really liked, and Joe Black. I was like, this is a cabaret. I'm excited about those three. There's a couple others I liked. I think my least favorites from the Meet the Queens was Ginny Lemon. I just didn't get it. And Bimini Bon Boulash, she just really lacked confidence. I was like watching her Meet the Queen video, and I kept thinking, oh, she's gonna be the Gothy Ken doll. Like, she just isn't ready yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, seeing all the queens, we have some talent here, but we definitely have some good and some bad. Some of my favorites, Cherry Valentine's got to be one of my favorites. Followed her on Instagram for a little bit of time now, and she produces these full concept head. I mean, it's way above her head because she has a headpiece on, head to toe. I mean, geez, she looks so good. And I'm so excited to see what she brings. To UK. Even Ahura, watching them Meet the Queens, I really like her aesthetic. I'm really into the plastic surgery, big lips, really painted for the gods. But before we started, Lawrence Chaney was definitely one of the ones that I was like, I don't know about. I don't know if I'm gonna like him. Even Tia Coffee. Tia's definitely those ones. In my mind, it's a filler queen.
Yeah, I also was like, so there's something about Lawrence I wasn't sure. I definitely didn't think she was terrible, but I definitely didn't think she was going to be as incredible that she is. I mean, she stole the first episode for me. But before we talk about the whole first episode, let's talk about some of their entrance looks. When they walked in, they gave their entrance lines in RuPaul fashion. I loved Lawrence's entrance look or entrance line. Mm-hmm. I'm like the Loch Ness Monster, a legend.
I even liked his look.
Yeah.
That head to toe, like purple chain gold. That was definitely a concept, and that was super, super great and really imaginative.
What were some of your other favorite entrance looks?
Well, Cherry comes in and then she says, the roses are red, violets are blue. Here is your winner of season 2. Super cute, super rhymey. Who doesn't love a little Mother Goose moment?
I was really shocked when Veronica Green walked in because I remember Veronica's Meet the Queen and I just thought she was kind of plain. Like nothing stood out to me, but her entrance look, she was stunning. And like, I almost was like, Courtney Axe on this episode? Like, she looked just like Courtney Axe. And I also really liked Ellie Diamond's entrance look. She's like, ding dong, bitches, the baby doll of Dundee has arrived. So we find out, is it her? She also is from the same place as Lawrence, I think.
Yeah, they know each other.
Yeah, so they knew each other. And was like, ooh, I like this chemistry. There's something about both of them I really was excited about. Now, I was telling you one of my favorites was Sister Sister, and I just was like, where did that girl go from the Meet the Queens? Because her entrance, I just was not sold. I was like, not fun.
Yeah. I mean, Ahura coming in, she definitely looked good. Click my heels 3 times said something like that. She looked like Dorothy. She looked really good. But then when she starts talking.
I love when Bimini Bon Boulash walks in. Her entrance sign was like, I'm vegan. And then Lawrence, I don't remember what Lawrence was talking about, but she said something along the lines of, I like this girl. She called her Tits McGee, first of all. But she's like, I could totally see myself eating chicken nuggets with this girl. And then you hear the producer be like, she's vegan.
Like, there's vegan chicken nuggets. They're coming out with vegan patties, I believe.
True.
They talked to RuPaul, and then they have the main challenge, which was they have to serve 2 looks.
Yeah, Gay Icons Runway and Queen of Hometown.
First of all, before we get to the runways, talking about gay icons, do you have a gay icon?
Yeah, I feel like Cher would be my gay icon.
Oh my God.
How about you?
I think, Lady Gaga. I grew up with Lady Gaga, so that's all I know pretty much. And coming from a very small town in Indiana, very hick town in Indiana, I couldn't express myself how I wanted to. So I was doing a lot of music listening, and Lady Gaga was the one that was there. I'm sitting in the tub, and here she comes with Just Dance. My favorite single.
Lady Gaga. Well, let's walk through these girls. The first one to walk out was Joe Black, who, by the way, Joe Black was like both Alaska Thunderfuck and Jinx Monsoon have been like bragging about not bragging, but like talking about Joe Black forever, and like really built him up to be someone to look for, like someone to watch. Comes out, his gay icon look was David Bowie. It was like a light blue sequin dress, like a fun wig, and then like a tie. So like it was like almost like a pantsuit, but it was a dress.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Queen of Hometown he's from Brighton, so he was trying to do the pantomimes. I don't know. I thought it looked very elegant. The David Bowie look, David Bowie is huge to me. It was my first concert I ever saw in Portland. Rest in peace. But I love David Bowie, and I think that they read him a little harsh. I think it wasn't as bad as they said, but it wasn't great. I really liked the Brighton look, though. I thought it was very elegant. The gold worked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of my favorites was Cherry, of course. I'm going to keep talking about her. Her gay icon was Queen.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, so she comes out in a vacuum cleaner with the mustache, and it was a very cute outfit. But I'm not thinking off the top of my head what she came out. What was her?
It's funny because I said sing Chim Chimney. Her look was from Darlington, and she did like a steampunk clock tower kind of thing, but like she had ash on her face, and I kept thinking, oh, this reminds me of the chimney sweepers from Mary Poppins.
Yes, it was very much that. I thought it was cute. I thought it was something to do with like maybe like a navigation, like a sailor, because she came out and did the sailor whistle.
Yeah.
But then as soon as she came closer and was kind of explaining herself a bit more, I was like, oh, okay.
See, I loved her steampunk look, but the Freddie Mercury look, I was like, the skirt fit weird, and I might just not know enough about Queen, but I didn't get the vacuum cleaner at all.
So another one of my favorites is Lawrence Chaney. She came out in the Avengers like Diana outfit and really looked really good in the neoprene. And then she came out in the stained glass. It almost looked hand painted as well. Her little stained glass dress, because I don't remember where she's from, but something to do with stained glass. I know that.
She's from Glasgow. But yeah, I loved her. I mean, I was a fan of the Avengers remake with Uma Thurman and Sean Connery, and Uma played like the Diana Rigg part, but I love that look. I can remember like the comics, it definitely sold it for me. And then yeah, that stained glass, because I think they talked about like there's so many different things that they could have went with Glasgow, but she chose to do something different and it worked. It was really good.
Yeah, definitely. So she's definitely going to be a contender. But I think, and it was really cool to see two queens do Naomi Campbell. But I think the one who really executed it the best would have to be
Tina.
Tina.
It was good. It was a little plain, but like I feel like she was trying to sell Naomi Campbell's confidence, and the Taste was the other girl. I feel like hers was like, I was like, I don't think Naomi Campbell would wear this. Like it wasn't cut. It was like almost too slutty. Like
Or act like
Naomi
that
Campbell
too.
definitely what?
Or act like that too.
Right. Like
Taste was
Naomi
very
Campbell
much-
definitely shows skin, but not trashy.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with trashy sometimes.
I mean, if that's the theme you're going for, it's great. My other favorite was Tia Coffee. Kofi. Her icon was Alan Turing, which once again I didn't really know who that was, but I guess he's like a famous coder. Did something, helped us win one of the world wars. But I loved the coding idea. Like her look was all ones and zeros, but in a rainbow pattern, and like a pantsuit. It was just fun and different. And then she's from Nottingham, so she wanted to do Robin Hood, and there was two queens that did Robin Hood, and only one of them looked like Robin Hood. Like Tia killed the Robin Hood. It was beautiful. It was almost like she combined Robin Hood and Maid Marian into one outfit.
Mm-hmm.
It was just gorgeous. The other girl, was it Ahura that did?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did the green.
And it almost looked like Peter Pan. I was like, this doesn't even look like Robin Hood. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get it for her. But, who was your least favorites?
Well, one of my least favorites was Sister Sister. Especially coming into the entrance look, I only liked the glitter mouth. I bet she gives a great head. Clean up though. However, her runway looks, it was Dusty Springfield, and then she, for her gay icon, which they said that's what Lady Bunny gets her character from, and that was nowhere close of what Dusty Springfield was and or is. Then she comes out with this pajama pink with rollers in her hair. Maybe if I knew those what the girls look like, it kind of reminded me of Cheryl Hole when she came out with a whole bunch of fake tan on and was like, these are the girls from Essex.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, first of all, I agree with you because I said at the beginning, Sister Sisters was my favorites, and she is no longer one of my favorites. I was very disappointed in her the whole episode. But also, and I wasn't a big fan of Ahura. I said I didn't like her Robin Hood. But Ginny, I was like, I just don't get her to begin with. And then I also don't think she's making smart choices. Like she's doing the whole, I want to say lemon, but yellow. And we've already seen a queen kill it with yellow, and that was Lemon from Canada, but this is not, she's not doing yellow right. For her hometown look, she's from Worcester, and she said she was like a Worcestershire bottle. Worcestershire bottles are brown. Like she looked like mustard. Like and it said feeling saucy on the back, and I was like, it was cute. Like, I get the play on saucy, but it was mustard, not Worcestershire. Like, I don't know.
I think my top three, probably to win this, would either be Astina, Lawrence Chaney, or Cherry Valentine.
And see, and I love Astina. And I definitely, she's going to be one of my favorites for the whole season. I just think she was like, I thought she was maybe a little on the safer side. Like, it was good, but wasn't as good as Lawrence. Like,
yeah,
I predict right now Lawrence is going to win the whole thing.
But the judges thought otherwise because they Astina wins the repeater badge.
Right.
I was completely shocked that she won.
When they were giving critiques, even the judges sounded like everybody sounded like they were rooting for Lawrence, and then they gave it to Astina, and then like the girls in the back were like, she's wearing an ASOS jacket. Like, it kind of reminds me of All Stars last season with
Mayhem.
Mayhem and the Amazon.
Yes, exactly. Oh my God, that's so funny. And then the bottom three, Ru has Bimini Bambulash, Sister Sister, and Joe Black, with Ellie Diamond being safe. So now it's down to Joe Black and Bimini Bambulash. Out of the two before the lip sync, who do you think is going to kill it?
I mean, I thought it was going to be Bimini and Sister Sister lip syncing. I thought Sister Sister should have been in the bottom. I actually personally thought Ginny should have been in the bottom too. But anyways, out of the ones that they chose, I thought it was going to be Bimini and Sister Sister lip syncing. But nope, Sister Sister is safe. And it's Joe and Bimini, and I am floored. I cannot believe, like, Joe was not by any means great, but he was not one of the worst. Like, I cannot believe he was even in the bottom, let alone not. I couldn't believe he's in the bottom three. Definitely couldn't believe he's in the bottom two.
Yeah. And I agree with you. I mean, Joe, compared to a couple of the other girls, Joe should have been safe. Bimini, yeah, she should have been in there because she had this little soccer onesie on, which her tuck looked good. She had the rhinestone vegan bitch on the side. I think it's going to be a running theme. We'll probably see something vegan in her outfits. But I was really sad to see Joe go and Bimini win that.
But let's be real. Who do you think won the lip sync?
Who do I think won the lip sync? Probably Joe. I think that Joe actually won the lip sync.
I mean, Bimini did like normal drag queen stunts and stuff, but Bimini I could see the moment when Joe lost. She was trying to do some cute little thing, like where she was doing the elevator, like, but she stopped lip syncing, and you could see the look on RuPaul's face, like, you don't stop lip syncing. Like, I get it. She was trying to do like some trick, like she did the elevator where like she started sinking in her dress, but I could see it as soon as that happened. Ru was like, I knew she was done.
Yeah.
But I'm so sad.
Can I close the elevator doors, please?
Unfortunately, we just lost out on an iconic Glenn Close for Snatch Game. Like,
I agree, but I don't think it's the last time. Oh my God. I agree, but I don't think it's the last time that we're going to see Joe Black, to be honest. I think that he might return.
Well, we didn't have anybody come back season 1, so it might be, I mean, like, Shangela was season 2, and she came back season 3. Yeah, so you could be right. I do feel like Joe is iconic enough in the London drag scene that it also doesn't matter. She's going to be like, she's going to have a great career. This helped elevate it a little bit more, but I do hope that we see more of her on the show.
I hope so too. And I hope that Bimini gets her karma, because karma keeps her receipts. She does not remember. She does not forget.
What really sucks is Joe gets sent home, and Bimini's probably gonna get sent home next week. So it's like almost like a waste. Like, send her home now so we can see some more of Joe. But I do love Joe's exit line. He's like, "I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Charles."
Very much a theater queen.
Right. Well, that's the UK season 2.
That's season 2 so far. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what these girls bring. I hope that we have another iconic moment like Baga with the much better. So I'm hoping that something happens with another queen that really gets us to be like, this is it.
I mean, Lawrence has those zingers coming out right and left. Like, she's definitely gonna give us some moments. I cannot. She's what I'm most excited about. Like, I just can't wait to see what she does next.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go get another bottle of wine because it's that time, and I'm gonna go cuddle with my puppy. Join us next week. I know. I miss him. But join us next week as we RuCap series 2, episode 2 this time. What about, Perry, what are your predictions for next episode?
I can't remember what the challenge is going to be, but my prediction is Lawrence is going to kill it.
Live, Rats the Musical is what they were going to be.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be great. I can't wait. Well, ta-ta.
Bye. Subscribe.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because we're watching. We're always watching.